into Vikings Weekly. I'm your host, Tatum Everett, and I, for one, am so ready for that winter whiteout on Monday night. However, we're going to dive into Sunday's victory first. The Vikings won their 6th straight game, and they improved to 11-2. And this week, they could even clinch a postseason berth. And coming up in the show, we'll take you inside the locker room as KOC hands out the game balls. There was a live audience on hand for his X's and O's chat this week and delivered some of the best moments yet. Plus, we'll take you behind the scenes and give you a field access pass. Justin Jefferson had his best game on Sunday. He became the first player in NFL history to reach 7,000 career receiving yards before the age of 26. What can't this guy do? But guess what? We mic'd him up for that history-making game. Check it out.
Welcome to US Bank Stadium. This is Minnesota Vikings football. 10-2 Vikes against the 6-6 Atlanta Falcons.
Let's go. Let's do it, brother. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Great job today. Let's get it, gangster. Let's do it in a big way. Come on.
Play action off that from under center. Sam, he's going to loft one up deep to Addison, who stopped, caught it, and now
touchdown! Hey, that was a little fast break action, huh?
Minnesota 2 of 5 on 3rd down. Jefferson in motion to the right, back to the left. 3rd and 6 from the Falcons 12. Sam back to pass to the end zone. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with his first touchdown in well over a month. And the Minnesota Vikings have taken a 13-7 lead.
Baby, go, boy. Come on with me. Come on with me.
See what call he sends in here. Falcons bringing pressure. Darnold in trouble. Sam Darnold keeps it alive. Darnold on the run. Open man. Coverage blown. Walking touchdown. Justin Jefferson.
Come on! Freshman year of high school. No cap.
Get in the end zone.
No cap.
Man, you was like, throw me
No cap.
Dude, I never seen nobody scream. No.
Let's do it, baby. Come on, man. Gotta go do it again. Hey, come on. We gotta keep going, fellas. Come on. Come on. 15 more minutes. Let's go, TJ!
Sam back to pass, throws right, caught, and touchdown! Jordan Addison is on fire! Sam Darnold out of the shotgun. Jones picks up a blitzer. Pass right, caught Addison to the end zone! Touchdown! Jordan Addison makes it 34-21. And for Jordan Addison, that's the first 3-touchdown game of his career.
Hey, boy! Hey, boy! Yo! 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 Yo!
Hey,
Come on, best in the league.
Hey, listen.
Best in the league.
Glad I ain't got to defend y'all too.
It'll be a nightmare.
I know.
He truly is a generational talent, and alongside Jordan Addison, they're quickly becoming the best wide receiving duo in the league. They combined for 265 yards and 5 touchdowns on Sunday. And that means that for the first time under head coach Kevin O'Connell, the Vikings scored more than 40 points. Let's take a look behind the scenes at this dominant performance.
Let me know what y'all see out there. Have a day, man.
All day, Sam.
Q's on 3. 1, 2, 3. Q's. us, and we gonna show them why we the best DV room in the country. Let's go, man.
Good or bad, ride or die.
Yeah, starter. Gotcha. Love you, my boy. Great energy early, man. Great energy early.
It's Ham in front of Jones. Play action off that from under center. Sam, he's going to loft one up deep to Addison, who stopped, caught it, and now touchdown! A 49-yard touchdown for Jordan Addison.
Good job, good read, bro. That way to wheel that bad boy out there, man.
Hey, one-on-one, I'm gonna give y'all a chance, man. Keep running.
Cousins from under center, play action, pumps to the right, doesn't like it. Now he throws an interception. It's picked off by Joshua Metellus, and the Vikings have turned over Kirk Cousins.
Hard, I ain't gonna lie. Executed. Hey, the flip, why was it better in bad? I told you, the flip was better in bad. Let the viral settle.
3rd and 6 from the Falcons 12. Sam back to pass to the end zone. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with his first touchdown in well over a month.
Attaboy! No need to hang on anything today, right? You guys are going to come up with a way to progress through that. That was awesome.
3rd and 8. Minnesota 6 of 11 on 3rd down. Sam under a lot of pressure. How'd you get away from that? Now he throws deep. Justin wide open. Caught. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with a 48-yard reception. But Sam Darnold was Houdini for the day. Two receivers left and right. Sam back to pass, throws right, caught, and touchdown! Jordan Addison is on fire!
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Resetting. Great play the last drive. Resetting to this drive. Starting over again, right?
Sam Darnold out of the shotgun. Jones picks up a blitzer. Pass right. Caught Addison to the end zone. Touchdown! Jordan Addison makes it 34-21.
Hey, Black! Hey, Black! Best door in the league, dog. Best door in the league, man. You better let somebody know. You better let them know. Hey, boy.
First down for Atlanta, trailing by 14 points, 6.5 minutes to go. First down from the Vikings 25. Cousins hit by Harrison Smith as he throws it, and he's intercepted. A beautiful one-handed interception in the end zone by Byron Murphy Jr.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Say something. He said, hey, great job, baby. Coming out, no, the ball at the one. You should have. Now the ball at the one. Hey, hold on.
Handoff Aaron Jones, up the middle, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown!
Hey, Cam. That's a hell of a job, man. That's a hell of a job. Hey, you way to finish. Hey, ultimate teamwork, baby. Great job. That's how you finish. Great job. Hey, man. Go! That was sick!
Hey, that was a sick cut.
I'm happy I told you could score. Hey, Max. I was like, hey, don't run out of bounds. But you can score. Yeah. Justin's like, coach is going to let us score? Yes, sir. I had to join these boys. That's what the camera is. That's what the action is. Thanks. This is fun watching our boys. Yeah. Great job. Great job, son. Hey, not too bad, eh? So you come out here, get a dub. Let's go. Let's get this. Come on, man. 11 of them. Keep racking them on. Woo! Come on now. Awesome job. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Phenomenal. Appreciate it. Phenomenal. Yeah. Hey. You had to have that one, man.
How much fun was that? Well, we'll have plenty more fun where that came from. You can't miss the best social moments of the week. Plus, we hear about what the national media is saying about the Vikings. Hint, it is very good. But first, it's not Vikings Weekly without KOC and his locker room speech. Take it away.
Talked about this guy last night in the kicking game phase. All right, red dot player. And when we had to have one, BA knocking that ball out. Nothing personifies this organization more than the guy who picked that fumble up, Mr. C.J. Ham. Josh Metellus, 7 tackles, an interception, 1 pass defense. Byron Murphy, 3 tackles, an INT, his 6th of the season for both you guys. Right there, there's one. Head on a swivel right there. Head on a swivel. All right, this is pretty special right here. This is pretty special. All right, for the first time in this organization's history, we had 2 wide receivers over 100 yards and had 2 touchdowns in the game, both of them. J.A. actually had 3. What you guys are capable of doing, especially the 3 goons you got out there with you in that receiver room, all right, you guys are capable of just about anything, and I think we just watched it right there, Newton U.S. Bank Stadium. Doesn't get better than that right there, boys. The guy's been on one now for a few weeks, and he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And now it's, I mean, if people don't understand now, I don't know what to tell you, all right? First Vikings quarterback in 20 years to throw 5 touchdowns. I know there's a lot of smarter people in this room than me, but I have no idea how that didn't equal 158.3 because he was 22 of 28 for 347, making plays all day long, leading us to a win again. 1-0 today. Win number 11. You guys are a special group. Sam Darnold right there. Fellas, we've got a week coming up in the division where we get an opportunity to go 1-0. We get an extra day. All right, we've got to continue to keep working. We got to continue to keep grinding. Every single day has got to be the standard that you guys all admitted last night lives in this team. It's ingrained in the fabric of this team. Results, how great it is to see the success and joy. I already told you it's my why. But now you're going to feel what it's like to go chase it. Really chase it. Really chase what's something that a lot of us in this league don't get to chase. And we are right there. All right, but one day at a time for the rest of the way, and I promise you guys, you will look back on this as the most special team you've ever been a part of in your lives. You're capable of it. Let's go to work. I love this team. 1-0 today, fellas.
Mike's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whiteout at U.S. Bank Stadium. Touchdown, Vikings!
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back into Vikings Weekly. I'm Tatum, and I don't know if you could tell by my jacket, but I am so excited for the winter whiteout for Monday Night Football between the Vikings and Bears as the fans wear all white in U.S. Bank Stadium. I'm pretty sure that will go viral. However, this team had some big moments online this week. The Corgi races returned to halftime with great fanfare. Thunder was your winner, but we all won in the end after that show. You can find that full video on Vikings.com. One of the best moments that's gone viral after the game, Justin Jefferson breaking the fourth wall, finding the camera. You gotta love that. And then, of course, another big defensive play meant another amazing celebration, compliments of Cam Bynum and Josh Metellus. They perfectly recreated the iconic dance scene from the movie White Chicks. I'm telling you, these guys never miss. And the Vikings are hoping not to miss on Monday night. It's a primetime matchup between the Vikings and Bears. The last time these two teams played, it went into overtime. The Bears, in the meantime, have lost 7 straight and are led by an interim head coach after they let Matt Eberflus go last month. The team knows they're going to get the Bears' best shot.
Yeah, I expect them to have the same game plan, still come out there with a lot of fire. Expect them to try to make a whole bunch of plays. I'm still going to go out there with the same mindset, just trying to make some plays.
They really want to run the ball, though, don't they?
Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to try to run that route, 100%. Yeah, they just, after watching them save them, it's out there. Atlanta did a really good job, obviously, running the ball, moving the ball a good bit, so I know that they're going to try to take some of those runs and try to add them in there, so we'll be ready.
With a new head coaching change, you always see a little bit of momentum shift. We know that they're a plenty talented team. I mean, you guys have been talking about them since the whole offseason, the whole start of the season. Obviously, they're very talented at quarterback. We saw that last time we played them. And I mean, people might want to start singing a few praises about the Minnesota Vikings. Well, this is a team that took us into overtime, and we definitely have to come fully prepared and hope that our crowd is with us. Our fans are there making some noise, and with the extra bonus day, take that to obviously get our bodies right, but also to prepare a little bit more for getting the best punch they can throw.
Now, that's something head coach Kevin O'Connell is aware of, but he's more focused on Monday's matchup. In this week's episode of X's and O's, it was in front of a live audience right here in TCO Studios, where the head coach talked about this week's mindset.
Everybody, I know in this day and age, the expectation is 100% success all the time. And I love that because that's what we're striving for. That's what we coach off of as the ultimate goal. But this league, PA, as you know, you've been around it long enough, these games are going to be close. There's going to be some plays. There's going to be ebbs and flows where if you can't manage the football game and your emotional space during that game to be at your best when it's required, to force some of these second half turnovers, to respond as an offense and put 3 touchdowns on the board in a very short amount of time. How do you do it? Not just by being tough, not just by being prepared, not just by going into it saying all the things you need to say. It takes hard work, it takes preparation, and it takes in the moment relying on the things that makes this place so special, in my opinion, which is what these players have built within the locker room, what we've built from a standpoint of a professional outfit that prepares every single week, coaches and players, to go find a way to win. One football game, 60 minutes, sometimes more, as we learned in Chicago a few weeks back. But I know this, we're going to play and we're going to chase success, and we've come to expect it in those moments by what's been built by our players in this building, and I'm really proud of that.
KOC also said that it's important this team is gelling at the right time and they're playing their best ball in the month of December. And so far, so good. The Vikings have the 3rd best record in the NFL. I sat down with ESPN's Kevin Clark this week to talk about what the national perspective is of this 11-2 Vikings team.
They did the hardest thing you can do in football, which is win with the backup quarterback. So I loved J.J. McCarthy's selection. I thought that it was a hard evaluation because he wasn't asked to do a whole lot in Michigan. But what he did do was he completed passes over the middle. He was accurate. He was on time. He had a lot of confidence. And so in August, I'm sitting there. I remember going to NFL Live saying, hey, week 1, let's go. J.J. McCarthy needs NFL reps. Let's get it for him. And so I had a high floor on this team because I thought J.J. McCarthy was going to be the guy. He gets injured. By the way, he looked really good in preseason. And I think everybody should be excited about J.J. McCarthy for the next 4 years.
We are.
But yeah, exactly. And so be excited about everything if you're in Minnesota right now. But when I saw Sam Darnold come in, I'd seen him in other places where, whether that's Carolina, whether that's New York, where things just weren't as good and things weren't tailored to him. And what I saw with KOC was a coach who, first of all, believed in him, which I think, I was just joking with somebody on another show, like belief is the most underrated thing in football. And they're letting Sam Darnold throw deep. I think he's the 2nd best deep passer in football by EPA per dropback. I think Next Gen Stats just put that out there. When he throws deep, it's like 20 yards in the air per attempt, which is really high. They're letting him do things. I think a lot of times when you talk about backup quarterbacks, and it's not like Sam Darnold's a normal backup quarterback. He's obviously played a lot in the NFL. He's a developmental guy who I think that he was signing with Minnesota in hopes of going somewhere else. But I think a lot of times we conflate, hey, you have a backup quarterback with, let's just give him easy answers to the test and have him do 4-yard checkdowns, right? And what Minnesota's been able to do is say, and certainly Justin Jefferson helps, certainly Jordan Addison helps, but they're running their offense and they're letting Sam Darnold be Sam Darnold. And they're letting his if he has any flaws, they're not coddling them. And I think there's something really to that. And I think that, I had Chris Sims on my show last year, and I asked him to tell me who the best playbooks in the NFL were. And he mentioned the Vikings playbook. He says KOC has a top 5 playbook. And watching it this year, I'm seeing the same stuff. I'm seeing that guys are open. I'm seeing that if guys aren't open, it's by design, because if Justin Jefferson's not open, it means Jordan Addison is. And so I'm just seeing a team that, in my opinion, has exceeded all expectations. And that's all you can ask, especially in a year where you have a quarterback who, was signed to be a bridge, and again, he's not, when I say he's a backup quarterback, I don't mean he was going to sit on the bench for 18 weeks, but he was not the guy. You didn't sign him to a 5-year, $100 million deal.
Sure.
He may have been the plan B guy. And if you win big with that, that's not the plan. And I think there's a lot in with Matt LaFleur, with Malik Willis, the same deal. When you win with a guy who you didn't give $120 million to, that will always impress me.
That video, plus all of the content you saw in this show and so much more, is located on Vikings.com or the Vikings app. Well, I am ready for winter to take over inside US Bank Stadium for Monday Night Football between the Bears and the Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, and Skol Vikes.
Touchdown, Vikings! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!